The HOA president poisoned my dog, so I tore the HOA down from the inside. I live in a quiet little suburb with my husband and, until recently, our golden retriever, Max. He was 13, slower than he used to be, but still the sweetest dog you'd ever meet. He loved sunbathing in the yard, rolling in leaves, and barking at squirrels he had zero chance of catching. Our HOA, like most, is a petty little dictatorship. And the president, let's call her Sandra, was the kind of person who'd measure your grass with a ruler and send a violation notice if your trash can was visible for more than 5 minutes after pickup. She hated Max, claimed he barked too much, left unsightly droppings. We always picked up after him, and once sent a letter saying his fur was blowing into her yard. Like, what? We kept to ourselves, paid our dues, and stayed out of drama. But then one morning, Max collapsed in the backyard. Rushed him to the vet. He didn't make it. The cause? Rat poison. We don't use poison. But our vet said based on how fast it hit, it had to be fresh and intentional. I was devastated and suspicious. A neighbor, bless her, later told me she saw Sandra sprinkling something near our back fence days earlier. I couldn't prove anything criminal, but I could do something else. See, I'm a designer, so I volunteered to redesign the HOA's newsletter and website. Got voted onto the board, sat quietly, took notes, learned the rules, met the neighbors. Most of them hated Sandra too, but thought nothing could be done. Turns out, we could vote to dissolve the HOA with 75% of the homeowners signing a petition. So I got to work. I went door to door, one neighbor at a time. I shared documents, fines, photos, stories. I didn't even mention Max until they asked why I was doing it. 6 months later, we had the votes. HOA dissolved. Sandra lost her power trip. The neighborhood is so much better now. Max didn't deserve what happened, but I like to think he'd be proud.